appreciate you guys entering in. And we got ourselves another Luigi, another more notable one around these parts at the very least. We got Echo Sean, one of the better Luigis in the tri-state and specifically the New Jersey area, going up against, ladies and gentlemen, Floyd Macweather. Out here with his Little Mac, ladies and gentlemen.
Love it.
This is a true showmanship of shows, because these characters, especially Luigi to Little Mac, can destroy each other off the level. And the neutral can actually be pretty annoying if the Luigi thinks they can just mash in Little Mac's face like that, and then we'll just get beat out by any of his smash attacks. This is going to be prime casual Smash at its finest.
Yeah, you mentioned last set, like Luigi is like such a great anti-mash character, and same with things like Wonderwind. They're so really good at just making players reconsider what buttons they're pressing. Little Mac is one of those characters. While they're not especially good, just running up and trying to press buttons on Little Mac can make him seem incredibly oppressive. But Sean is playing this pretty well, trying to go for edge guards and successfully getting them, while he's just waiting out in shield.
I like what Floyd Macweather did there, is that he actually started charging the neutral B a little bit, and the reason he did that is because he thought he still had his KO punch, and if he did, he would have been able to use the momentum of it to get closer towards the stage, but unfortunately he did lose it when he got hit by the back air, because this game is fair and balanced, and Little Mac loses the only good thing he has after getting hit a few times. It's something else to say the least, man. And unfortunately, not buffering his jump quick enough. That's Floyd Macweather losing his second stock quickly. That time, of course, though, with no fault to his own. It's interesting, man. Little Mac is definitely a huge anti-mash character in itself. It's like, he's considered one of, if not the worst character in the game by so many players with, their tier list that they make to farm interactions on Twitter.com.
Oh, and they do a good job of farming interactions, don't they?
They do a good job at farming those interactions on Twitter.com, my friend. But the thing is, with Little Mac, I don't care who you are, you still do need to know the matchup. Because if you're like a low or mid-level player and you could just mash in Little Mac's face, you're going to have an awful time, and you're going to wonder why this character, is low tier. As the jab to the neutral B KO punch. We got ourselves a game here, Rubel.
Yeah, one of the best things that Little Mac is great at, not being off stage. That's one of his worst things. Yeah. But the best thing that Little Mac can do is he can punish landing aerials really, really well. He's super fast. He has a very low dash. And armor on smash attacks combined with being able to do any smash attack out of a run means he can punish landing buttons almost as good as any other character. The problem arises where a lot of his X factor, things like KO punch, counterplay is just to put him into tumble. Edge guarding, he's like, you don't even have to try that hard. Just any lingering aerial will do it. So, if there's any character that is just as momentum-based as Luigi, it's Little Mac. He can either put in the work and take stocks like nothing, break shields out of an instant with that down-angled forward smash, or, he can die to one interaction.
That's the bread and butter with the character, my friend. It's what they considered balanced at the time, just making him so completely broken in one regard and then just so on the other end of the spectrum in the other one. In theory, it works, and in theory, it's brilliant, but in actuality, for some people, they can consider him a pretty poorly designed character for that very reason. It all depends on your game design and your game balance philosophy, if you would, as that forward smash is going to catch Echo Sean on the way down. That is one thing that I feel like Echo Sean has to be really careful about fighting a Little Mac, is Luigi's poor airspeed and his drift. I feel like he's going to get caught holding in against Little Mac a lot easier than some other characters would, as that back air is going to definitely do it a little too far for Floyd Macweather. Because if you're just a masher, Little Mac can easily take you out, but even if you're not, just holding in against this character sometimes is just not a good thing. He can just wait for your landings and then punish you with insanely low committal and powerful smash attacks that even if you whiff something out, it's just going to beat you out outright, man. So, as my good friend R. Hungry would say, just pretend you're playing Smash 64 against either of these characters, and you're just playing board the platforms.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you're supposed to do.
I love how Floyd Macweather is just he's being super disciplined with his already exploitable recovery. He's saving his jump. He's mixing up his side B timings. That air dodge was risky, but it worked out, and now he's dead. No, he's not. All right.
Really good grab on the part of Echo Sean right there, just waiting for Floyd Macweather to commit to an option right there, because him standing by the ledge as that back throw will take the stock. That setup from Echo Sean before was actually beautiful. He was standing by the ledge, and that way, if he reacted to Little Mac just doing a neutral get up or a get up attack, he could have just easily up smashed out of shield. And then Luigi has a longer tether grab in this game, so if he rolled, could have easily just grabbed him right there on reaction, which is exactly what he did right there to get Little Mac off the level where a lot of people would say that he belongs.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's a hard punish. All of Little Mac's smash attacks, despite their armor properties, none of them are safe on shield. They're usually safe on standing grab. They have enough pushback, but they're not safe, completely safe on shield, which